Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda, and for today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about all things home decor, specifically for the holiday season. So if you are a home decor lover, then definitely stick around because I'm going to be sharing the most popular items that are probably going to sell out before the year ends. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos, and let's hop right into it. I'm going to start off with one item that I already have in hand and I purchased immediately when I saw it, and you guys have probably heard of these already, but these are the iron found bells from World Market, and it comes with a stand as well. These are basically amber interior dupes. They are so gorgeous, and I think they're a lot bigger as well, and they are so pretty. And while they still are on the more pricier end, I will say that they are a lot more affordable than the designer ones, so they're still worth it in my opinion if you're able to drop that cash on them. So this is the bigger one right here. This one is huge, by the way. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, like did I get like the extra large, because this is like really big. But anyways, if you guys purchase this and you don't actually see it in person, it will throw you off. You're gonna be like, holy hell, like that is massive. But basically the little ringer inside was actually all the way in like this, so I kind of unfolded it in the inside and just brought it down just a little bit so you could see it stick out. So anyways, I got both of them and they both come with a stand, so I will leave these linked down below. But these I think will definitely be a very popular item, specifically for people that like just don't want to buy, you know, or purchase or spend the designer amount. Moving on to the next item. So this one I brought up in another video and you guys loved it so much that it's sold out on Amazon and it has not come back. So fortunately, I was able to find a different website, and it's on Wayfair, and they have it there. So it's this beautiful scalloped like tray, and it has the cute little handles on it, and it's so beautiful. I love it. I think it is perfect for styling in many different ways. You can use it as a little coffee bar area. You can put your kettle in here and little like coffee stuff, or you can use it to style books, so you can put like a coffee book in here and then a candle. There's so many different ways that you can use this, and I'm just obsessed with the scalloping. I think it's very designer like, and it's so pretty, and it's such an affordable price as well. It might have gone up just a little bit, but I think it's still at a pretty reasonable price, especially for something this unique, and not a lot of people have it. So anyways, this is another beautiful item that I definitely recommend purchasing. And as I said, you guys sold it out on Amazon, so I found it on Wayfair. Definitely recommend grabbing it before it also sells out over there. And then you guys might hear my kids in the background just a little bit, so hopefully you guys don't mind. But anyways, they might be talking in the background. They're watching Mario right now. But moving on to the next decor item, this one is on the Christmas side. So this one sells out every year. I'm sure you guys know about this, but it is the Norfolk Real Touch Pine Garland and the stems. So both for a floral and for Kirkland's. Kirkland's is I think the most popular one because it's more affordable. Those sell out, and you guys should probably grab them now. I will tell you that right now, because by literally, I'm gonna say by the end of October, they're gonna be gone. And that is the mistake that I made last year. I was like, I'm just gonna wait, like I'm gonna wait. Like I literally just bought fall decor. Like I'm insane if I start buying Christmas, like that's crazy. But by the time I wanted those dang garlands, they were gone, and I was so sad. So anyways, I am gonna be purchasing these a little bit earlier now. I think I'm gonna get 4 of them just because I do have some other garlands and I just want them to have like different options. So I'm thinking maybe like to drape one here, but I'm gonna need 2 of them to give it like a little bit of like, you know, a little bit more like plumpness, and then I want to drape one over my mirror and my entryway. So I think 4 should be the good amount for me. That's basically what I'm planning on grabbing. And then I might possibly grab also the stems. I think those are the ones that I really wanted last year, and I completely blew it because I waited too long. So anyways, that is one of those items that will definitely 100% sell out before we hit Christmas. Moving on to another fall item. So this one, it is beautiful. I don't know if my Hobby Lobby was late on putting these out, but these are very popular last year, and I think they're going to be very popular this year as well. And it's these gorgeous Magnolia stems. They are so pretty. I love the colors on them. They're giving a little bit more of a warmer like amber look on camera, but they're more on like the yellowish side, like a very soft muted yellow. and just a little bit of brown. I feel like this is the true color on camera. This one is just giving a little too warm, but it's more on the yellow side. But anyways, it comes with these little pine cones and these like little branches here. You could easily take these off if you think it's a little too busy for you, and then just leave the magnolia stems. And I think even that in itself is very pretty if you like already missed out on like the what is it, the McGee & Co. or the Studio McGee ones that are very pretty from last year. I don't think they're putting them out this year anymore, but I think even just the stems like this are very pretty in itself. So anyways, you could easily remove these guys and the pine cones and just make it a little bit more minimal. But these are so beautiful. These are definitely going to sell out. I know these are very popular, and the second I saw them, I immediately bought 4 of them. These are a little bit more on the pricier side. I think they're like $18.99, but you can get them for 40% off on their sale week. So there's these, and then I also styled them with these gorgeous branches, and they look like this, and I think that just goes very well together. It just depends on like your style and stuff. If you think it's too busy, you can always like obviously remove the pine cones and the other ones, and then that way this doesn't like drown it. But these I believe were $10.99 or $14.99. These two are on the expensive side, but I think they're very worth it and also very unique. I haven't seen a lot of people use these. And it looks like I'm basically gonna be switching back and forth between a fall item and a Christmas item. So this one is a Christmas item, and I already mentioned it in my last haul video. Guys, I think these are already sold out. I am so sad. I literally am gonna drive 30 minutes to a Hobby Lobby that is in Hemet, California, because the one in Temecula sold out. I don't know what happened. They had so many, they're gone. Yesterday I went and I was like, there is no way. I needed more. And I was like, I should have just grabbed like as many as I needed. So you guys know which ones they are. It is these gorgeous velvet ornaments. These are the McGee & Co. dupes. These are beautiful. They are running at $10.99 for the big ones with 40% off. And then they have $11.99 for the smaller ones with 40% off. And I'm gonna pull these out so you guys can really see what they actually look like. They are so beautiful. And I got them in both brown and white. And I think I wanna go with the darker brown ones as well. But they look like this. They do have a little bit of like this going on, but honestly, it doesn't really bother me. Like this side isn't that bad, but these are so gorgeous, and I love like the pretty, like almost aged copper like thing that it has up here. So anyways, that is what this looks like. These are so pretty. And then I also got it in white. So this one I can pull out as well so you guys can see. And this one just looks like this, and it's just a very pretty, soft, velvety fabric, or you know, whatever this is. It does shed a little bit from what I can tell now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, if I do this, it's like shedding a little bit, but they're gonna be hanging on a tree. They're not really gonna be bothered at all. And they are shatterproof as well, so these are great if you have kids. I think these are gonna give you that designer look without having glass shattered all over the place. So anyways, those two are must-haves. I'm telling you, you need to go to the store now for those. Like I'm dead serious right now. You have to go get them if you really want them, because if you wait until the end of October, they're not coming back. I know it. I don't think they're gonna keep producing these. Like what they have is what they have. And like I said, my Hobby Lobby is already completely out of stock. And I have to go 30 minutes to see if I can find more because I need more. I only bought 2 of these, I think, or 3 of them, and then 3 of these, and then 2 of the smaller ones and 2 of the of each color. And I don't think that's gonna be enough because I have a really tall ceiling. So I'm gonna do like a 10-foot tree. And I don't think that's gonna be enough ornaments, but anyways, those are things that you need to grab now. Like, stop this video and go now because if they're gone, they're not coming back. So now moving on to a fall item. So this one, I don't go to Aldi, but apparently they have this gorgeous fluffy pumpkin that they're selling there, and I think it's also very affordable price. I heard about it. A lot of people have been running to go get it, but basically it's like this very pretty, just like fluffy, like faux pumpkin. And from what I've noticed, I don't think Hobby Lobby, or no, I don't think Home Goods brought these back this year. They did have them a lot last year. I haven't seen them this year at all. So I don't know, maybe it's just my stores, but if you guys have seen them, definitely let me know. But I don't think they have them. And let me grab the one that I have on my couch that I got at Home Goods last year. So it's basically this one right here, and this little guy kind of like broke off. I just need to hot glue it, but it looks like this. And apparently Aldi has a very similar one to this. It's very pretty, it's very fluffy, and it's a richer color than this, and it's Aldi, from what I've heard, is very affordable. So if you guys go to Aldi or have one nearby, I definitely would recommend stopping by there because apparently they have some really cool fall stuff, including this gorgeous pumpkin pillow. So yeah, this is definitely another must-have to have. I do know that there's like, you know, Pottery Barn has these and all that, but they're a little bit more on the expensive side. So if you are looking for something affordable, stop by Aldi. Moving on to another very popular fall/Halloween item that I think I might purchase. I don't know if it's sold out already or not, but it is these gorgeous witch hats. They look so pretty. There's 2 different sizes. They're from McGee & Co. and they are just so gorgeous. I think it's like the perfect minimal Halloween look, and I've seen so many Instagram creators like use these and they look gorgeous styled on like their entryway tables and stuff. So these are definitely a very popular item. I've seen a lot of people purchase these and they're just so gorgeous. So I will leave a link to those down below. I think these are perfect if you are a Halloween decorator, but you also don't like to go into like the very like kiddish type of Halloween, but you still want like that witch hat like vibe. I think those are very cute. All right, moving on to another Halloween decor item. These are so pretty and they're actually already sold out, but I did sign up for restock notifications because these are so cute. And like I said, if you are a Halloween decorator and you like that minimal look, these are so pretty. So these are from Elements by Remedy, and they are these gorgeous like skeleton little figurines. But what I love about them is that they are literally sitting on top of decor books. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. It's like they look like they're just sitting there and like their legs are hanging off. And there's 3 of them. Each one has a different thing going on. So one of them is like playing peekaboo like this. The other one's got its hands like this. And then the last one is just like that. And it is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I completely missed the first like release of those. So I'm waiting to see if they get restocked. But anyways, these are so pretty and highly recommend if you guys are looking for some new, you know, designer like, you know, home decor items for Halloween. So these are just so cute and totally recommend them. I would totally sign up for a restock notification for these. Moving on to another floral item. So these are from Target and it's called the Vickerman Natural Botanical Salal Foliage Bunch. These are so pretty. It looks like it's an actual like real dried like bunch of foliage, and they're like this really nice dark muted brown. So pretty. Last time I saw they were on sale from $40 to $25, and they're very pretty. They are 16 to 22 inches in height, which I think is pretty good height, and they're very pretty. They have different colors, but I specifically loved the brown color, and they're very pretty. So I'll make sure to link those down below. I think if you're also like myself, very neutral decorator, you want a little bit of moodiness here and there, then these are the perfect foliage bunch. I think they're very pretty and more unique than anything else, or anything anybody else has, because obviously at the end of the day you do want your home to be a little bit more unique and just different from like everything that you've seen, and just like not a copy and paste from somebody else's home. Moving on to another popular fall item. So this one is basically a faux baby's breath flower like bunch. These I've seen a lot of creators use as well. These are very popular. I don't think they're going to sell out, but these are something that a lot of people are using. So if you are looking for those very popular items, this is it. This one is very pretty. I've seen a lot of reviews. There's a lot of pictures on Amazon as well if you want to like actually look at it. But it's a very pretty, just like bright orange color, and it's not too busy, so I think it kind of like offsets each other, so it's like a very nice like fluffy look to it, and the yellow just makes it perfect. So anyways, it's a little like bare, I guess, if that makes sense. So it's not too busy and you can still see through the stems, and the color just like, it's the perfect touch. So anyways, this one is on Amazon. It's running for $13.99 for a bundle of 6, and then they have bigger bundles as well that you can choose from. But this one's honestly a very affordable option if you're looking for some pretty stems and you don't want to break the bank. Alrighty, and last but not least, my final item, it is a pumpkin item. So these are also on Amazon, and it is basically a bundle and an assorted size of 16 pumpkins. So there are fabric ones and there are white ones. And basically what I would do with the white ones is I would actually paint them and give them a little bit more of a cement look to them. That way they look a little bit more designer, and then obviously keep the felt or fabric ones just how they are. And then what I would do is put it in an entryway in a large bowl and just have them in there all assorted. I would think that would look so cute, and with the different shapes and sizes, I think it will add like really good dimension to it. And these are only $15.29 right now, which is a really good price. They're 10% off, so I totally recommend getting these. And it looks like they have pretty fast delivery. They have Prime on these. These are very pretty, and I totally recommend getting these. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely let me know if you guys know of any other items that are popular that you think are gonna sell out. I would love to hear your opinions. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.